Hello, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you how I got 140 plus million damage on the week 4 tournament with this team. You got an Itachi with a decent relic and a damage curse and a minus range curse. An S-Death with a minus SPA curse if possible with a good nail relic. And then an Pucci will be your main damage dealer with the relic with a timepiece. Okay, so first we would want to farm till roughly wave 7. We should max out farm by wave 7 basically. Then place And so the main like core of this strategy is maxing out Itachi and then getting one S death max by wave 26, 27, and then just max out all the Pucci before like as you get the money basically. And then with the leftover money, you're gonna start maxing out the S death again one by one, but that's like the main strategy. Then so here's actually pretty important here to pop the Wendy ability after the Steel Mage shield break. This will ensure that we will kill the Steel Mage quickly enough so that the continuous like boss wave will keep spawning after basically. Because there's can only be 5 bosses on a map at a time, so popping that Wendy ability is pretty important. We're gonna be able to kill the Steel Mage by the time the 5th boss come out, and then we keep the boss train going basically. Get faster econ. Time management is actually pretty important for this strategy too because you want to make it to around wave 29 with roughly around 7 to 8 minute 7 to 8 minute by wave 29. Okay, just pop ability. And okay, so here's gonna be how the positioning is. Then it's okay, this is basically our team positioning for this run, and basically we just slowly upgrade Ishitachi to max one by one, and then we get one S death up, and then we start maxing out all our Pucci. I'll basically see you guys back when I get to around wave 25, 26 to show you like how to deal with that, so see you then. Okay, so it is wave 25, and what we have is 3 max Itachi, 1 max S death here, and we're gonna have 1 max Pucci, and we just start upgrading other Pucci to max slowly. I forgot to mention it earlier, but around wave 20, you want to start spamming Wendy ability on cooldown. So that's another thing to keep in mind. So by wave 26, we need to turn off auto skip wave so that we can micro when the boss will spawn, basically. We probably skip to 27. That's fine, but another thing about this strat is that do need a little bit of luck because if AIZEN can get a couple good crit and good freezes, your run will likely do better, you know, compared to like not hitting crit or good freezes. But yeah, it's kind of a lot of RNG involved in the run, to be honest. But it can consistently get above 135 mil at least. So okay, now we're just waiting for both these bosses to be killed, and then we're gonna skip to wave 29 basically as fast as we can. So that way our unit can multi-hit the Rainbow Fire Mage that come out on wave 29 and the Steel Mage on wave 28. So we're just waiting, chilling. So by far the most important round for this strategy is actually around wave 31. Because if we kill the Fire Mage fast enough and we get a good enough stall on the Water Mage, then we can guarantee a double Poochie ability proc, and that will just be a lot of extra damage. So it's actually a lot of micro in this strategy toward like around wave 31-ish. Okay, so now we skip it instantly so that we can get the Rainbow Mage for wave 29, and then do this. Great. Okay. Nice, we got a really good freeze right there. That could be a game changer. Okay, see, this is why it's key to have at least around 7 minutes by wave 29, because it's probably going to take about a minute, maybe a minute 30 to kill this Steel Mage, and that means we have 6 minutes left, which is really good because the strat relies on having 2 Poochie ability proc, and Poochie ability have a 5-minute cooldown-ish. So, and we're gonna use Poochie ability for wave 31, so it's really important that we have around 6 minutes for by wave 31, so that we can guarantee the 2 Poochie ability. Okay, I'm just waiting. Again, we'll insta skip to wave 31 right here. Pop up here. 6 minutes ago with this. And we wait for the Fire Mage to get around here, and then we pop Poochie ability. It should be pretty good. So like right here. Pop that. Okay. That's good. Okay. So this part, we're basically just praying that this water mage die as slowly as possible, so that we can stall time for Pucci ability to come back up again, basically. Stall as much time as possible. Basically hoping Estes doesn't crit too much here. Okay. We can even like turn, or not turn off, but like stall Wendy ability up time here, just to kind of guarantee that like the water mage dies slower. The goal is to get the timer here to around 5 seconds by the time she die. That way it can guarantee the full 30-second cooldown, which is buying us another 30 seconds basically, which is really good. Yeah, see, that's alright, perfect. Okay, max Pucci, and now we just slowly max out each S death one by one. Okay, same thing, we're just stalling this water mage as long as possible for Pucci cooldown. Okay, so once the timer pop up here, we can turn auto skip wave back on, and the idea is that the next wave, which is gonna be a fire rainbow mage, he's just gonna run through it, and we can't really stop him, unless we get a couple lucky freezes with our S death. But we're just gonna try to stack as many bosses after wave 33 as possible, so that we can do as much damage as possible with our S death AoE, full AoE. So that's gonna be the idea. Okay, be a hard mill damage by the time the fire mage run in. Okay. Just do this. Then it should be frozen one more time. Okay, so once the Phantom Conjuration get in here, and actually let's just pop Pucci ability right now actually. Should be good, and now that there's 5 boss on the screen, no more boss response, just sell your farm and upgrade this SStat as high as you can. And that's basically the strat. We basically just pray to God that we get some good RNG here and get higher damage, but yeah. Okay, this one was pretty unlucky, but I have hit 140 mil with this setup before, but I think I just got really lucky. So yeah, 137. Thank you for watching.